boys and girls, and welcome to Go on Guitar. This is Wish Wednesday, and you know what's happening there. We have the day where we lift up some songs here that is wished on Go on Guitar, and it's wished by you guys. And this time we have Hum Hum. You wished for NICO SANTOS, Real Love. Alright, so NICO SANTOS, I think we had him here before, not really sure. I listened to him before, that's for sure, but not really sure if I brought up here on Go on Guitar. Anyway, this is Real Love, and it's pretty easy. We can use these different licks there, melodies, and yeah, it's pretty easy when it comes to the chords and strumming and so let's take a look at this one. So this is especially for you, Hum Hum. Alright, so let's start here without any capo, no need for that. And let's go over the chords. I believe there are 5 chords, so we'll start with C. That is third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. The next chord is F. So that's a bar chord. You have the bar here on the first fret over all strings, and then the rest will be third on A, third on D, and second on G. We have the A minor next. So that is open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. We have the G next here. So that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. And the final chord is E minor. So that is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. Alright, so let's take a look at this intro. It's based upon C, G, A minor, and F. It's a melody, so it goes like this. So here you don't have to use the full chords. I'm gonna give you the notes you use to get this melody. So you're gonna start with first B, then third B, and then comes the first chord here, the C. So now you grab this third on the A string and pick that together with the open E. Then it continues with third B and open G. That's the C part. And then comes the G part. It's very easy. You just hit this. So that's third on E in the bass together with open B. And then you have a longer pause there. And then you continue with, it's a build up for the next chord. So that is first on B and third on B. And comes the A minor part now. So that's the A minor part. So that is open A together with open E, top string. Then first E and back to open E. And then finally you have the F. You just hit this first on E string in the bass together with first B. So that is the intro. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds, and then comes the actual song here with the first verse. Okay, so this verse is played for 4 rounds in total. The first 2 rounds you just pick the chords, and the chords will be C, F, C, and G. So that's how I do it, okay? So I try to focus on the B string here when it comes to the C chord. So emphasize that first fret B string. So pick the mid strings there, the A to B string, all these 4 strings. And then I go to F. Here, I pick all the bass strings here. So E, A, D, and G. Pick those together. Then I go back to C again. Same strings there. And then for G, I pick the E string, the D, the G, and the B. But this time I have this open B string, not the third B from the chord. I go with open. So that is 1 round, C, F, C, G. I play that for the first 2 rounds. But you can also, if you want, you can go with this for 4 full rounds. But if you want to have this picking this melody included here, you just do it for the first 2 rounds. Because on the 3rd round, It goes like this, same chords but with the melody. It goes like this. Like that. Yeah, I was a little bit wrong there. So a little bit off, but anyway, that's the third round. So the notes here for C will be, so that is to pick the 3rd fret on A, which is the bass for the C chord, together with open E, 3rd B, 1st B, and open G. Then you go to F and play just the bass if you want, or from the full chord, the 1st fret from E string in the bass, that's the most important, together with the 2nd G. Then you have a pause there, and then you continue with C again, in the same way. And then you go to the A minor, and pick the open A together with open E. And then you quickly go to G and play 2 times on the 3rd fret B string, and you can add the 3rd fret E there as well to get the bass together like this. So that's the 3rd round. And then on the 4th and final round here for this verse, you go with the same C, F as you started with, and then the chord progression will be A minor and G. So it goes like this. So that is open A together with 1st B, then 3rd B, and open E. And then you go to the G and play 3rd fret on E string together with open B. And that's the 4th round. So a big verse here to explain. But basically it's the C, F, C, and G for the first 2 rounds. For the first 2 rounds, and then you can go either with the melody or just continue with the C, F, C, G on the 3rd round. But on the 4th round, it will be C, F, A minor, and G. All right. So that's how you can play it. You can either go with this melody for the 3rd and 4th round, or you can just go in the same way to pick all 4 rounds with picking from the chords. Right, that's the first verse, and then comes the chorus. Here you will play a very simple strumming pattern. It will be divided into 2 different parts to get the certain rhythm here. So C, G will pair up together, and A minor, F will pair up together. So that is the chord progression: C, G, A minor, F. So we're gonna look at the transition here from the C to G, the first pair there. So you're gonna play C, down, clap, and then you shift to play G, and then clap. So that's how it goes. So the strumming pattern will be down, clap, pause, clap, down, clap. So the first part is down, clap on C, and then immediately after you go to G, down, and then pause, and then clap. So like this. And then you continue with A minor, F. Play like this for 4 chord progression rounds, and the last round, so C, G, A minor, F, and that is the strumming there. Alright, so after this chorus comes an instrumental part here, in the same way as one chorus you're going to play for another chord progression round there, C, G, A minor, F. So the choruses are played, all 3 different choruses that we have in this song are played in the same way for 4 rounds. The second verse here, just to mention, I prefer to play this with a strumming pattern. You could go with the picking and play in the same way as the first verse, no problem there, but I prefer to go with the strumming here. So apply the same pattern here, C, F, C, G, like this. Alright, so I prefer to go that, and that's what I'm gonna teach here. Otherwise you can yeah, you can use the same notes, the same melodies used in the first verse to apply on this second one. But anyway, let's just go over the chords here for the second verse. It differs a little bit from the first one, but very similar. It goes C, F, C, G. That's the first round out of 4. Then it's C, F, A minor, G. Then it's C, F, C, G. And then it's C, F, A minor, G. So it goes back and forth like this. C, F, C, G, C, F, A minor, G. And you do that pretty much for 2 rounds. All right, so that is the second verse. And then comes the second chorus after that. Like I said, all the choruses are the same. And after the second chorus comes a bridge part. It's about 2 minutes and 4 seconds into the song, I believe. So here you continue with strumming. You're gonna play C2. So for 2 full rounds, and then comes E minor 1. Then F1. Then A minor 1. And then just 1 down on G plus a pause. Okay, so that is the bridge. So just to summarize that one, 2 full rounds on C, 1 on E minor, 1 on F, 1 on A minor, and then 1 down on G. So that is the bridge part, and then again comes the third chorus right after, and after the third chorus comes an outro part. So it goes like this. Like this. So it's based upon C, F, A minor, and G again. A little bit different from the other melodies. So the C part goes. So that is 3rd on A together with 3rd on B. Then comes open E, 3rd B, 1st B, open G. And then you play the F part just like this. 1st on E string together with 2nd G, then a pause. Then comes the A minor part like this. So that is open A together with 3rd B, then open E top string, 3rd B, 1st B, 2nd G, and then finally you give this a G kick there. 3rd on E in the bass together with open B, and that is the outro. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds, and that is how NICO Santos' Real Love ends. So many details here when it comes to the melodies and notes and all that. But anyway, you could also go straight forward with the songs and chords and the strumming here. So I hope you enjoy this. Hum hum, you wished for this song, and all you NICO Santos fans. If you like Wish Wednesdays, feel free to comment here on Goran Guitar, and perhaps it's your song next time. About next time, play tuned.